Hello guys, so this video I would just want to discuss this particular photo, this particular moment of Meghan and Harry. We can clearly see here that Meghan is rubbing Harry's shoulder. I will actually play the video in a second, but as you can clearly see that she is comforting, she is showing some affection to her hubby. But we know, and I have reported on this yesterday, I believe, that Harry was very desperate to have Meghan coming over to Germany to support him. He actually said that I could not do it without her, and this is coming from a very solid source. In other words, Harry needed Meghan as his mom in Germany because again he was very nervous, did not know what he will be doing, how he will be doing all of the things that are happening in Victor's event. Therefore, we can clearly say without a shadow of a doubt that this photo is not about just showing affection. It is not about just comforting Harry by Meghan Markle. It is actually more than that. So what is that thing that we find in this photo? Before I talk to you more about this photo, I just want to remind you, most of my viewers are not subscribed. Consider subscribing, or else I am never gonna rub your shoulder. Okay, so just kidding, but you got the point. So let's take a look at this particular video, and then I will be showing you something very interesting. But before I do that, I should actually give you some idea so that you know what is happening right now. So Prince Harry treated for to impressive birthday cake. Duke left speechless, and Meghan, she was so desperate to steal the moment. I mean, come on, this is your husband, but she was jumping all over. She was jumping up and down. She was shaking hands. She was like doing everything possible in order to steal the spotlight from Harry, even though it is her husband and his birthday, but she doesn't care. I mean, this is how narcissistic people are. And I have noticed that, and I'll play the video in a second so you can see for yourself. Don't trust my word. So day 7 of Invictus Games underway. Day 7 of the Invictus Games is underway, and we are expecting an imminent appearance from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The couple will watch, and this report actually came yesterday, I believe. September 15th, when it was Harry's birthday. So the couple will watch the sitting volleyball, archery and cycling fixtures this morning, followed by the sitting volleyball finals this evening. It comes after Harry treated his team to an intimate pre-birthday dinner out at a restaurant in central Dusseldorf. The family meal, quote unquote, took place in the main restaurant, not a private room, and Harry was, quote, very generous and tipped very well, end quote. Get all the exclusive details here, including what they drank and ate. Of course, we know I mean, look at this lady. She is there. We all know that he was gonna be doing this. He will be giving a good tip. He will have those dinners and those team members coming with him, sitting with him, because it is his birthday. It is not somebody else's birthday. It is his birthday. So spending money on his birthday is nothing I mean, it is not mention worthy, put it that way. But these articles, they're trying to please Harry and saying every single thing he did for these people when he actually dished his own family members. So we know who he is. We do not have to read these articles to find out about Harry, and we know this person is always, I mean, can you imagine? This photo was shared. Looks like Prince William was behind, and this is Harry. He did not even talk about, I mean, there was no mentioning about his family, his brother, his father, nobody. It was all about Meghan Markle, bringing her over to Invictus for the Invictus game, and having good time. So take a look at this photo. There's another one. So Meghan, she is so desperate, like, come on, give up, just stay quiet for only a few seconds. She can't even do that. Again, she's doing high fives, she's shaking hands, she's laughing. She is doing everything possible in order to have the camera focused more on her, telling the world, oh, look how cheerful she was at the event. Meghan is, stole the show, when Harry is sitting, taking a back seat, literally doing really nothing, just thinking what the H she is doing here. But she was there very much and doing everything for Harry. Now let's take a look at this for Harry. And when I say for Harry, I mean for Harry. But it is for her, we know. So let's take a look at this video, and I will show you something. I will show the actual video clip. So there now, okay, so you're clapping, and you're applauding, and Meghan Markle, all of a sudden she realized, I find this video very, very strange, her behavior very, very strange. She suddenly realized at one point when she was clapping that this is not enough. I need to do something more in order to steal the limelight, steal the show. And this is what she is doing. She is, slowly but surely approaching Harry and becoming physically involved with him. And look, okay, so this shoulder rub was done like 3-4 times at least. Like, she is almost like shaking him. She was almost shaking him, and the reason for that is because she wanted the camera to be focused on her more than Harry. Like, look at me, how happy I am for my husband. We all know she is not happy for her husband. She's only happy for herself. Otherwise, why would she not appear for interviews when Harry published his memoir? She was nowhere to be seen. But here, because she is there, she's trying so hard in order to get these, the camera clicks, that she started almost shaking him. I mean, come on. Why are you shaking this poor guy? He's just there. I mean, everybody, they were wishing him happy birthday. But then, obviously, Meghan Markle, look, the way she's acting. Like, look at me. Like, look at me. Now, I want to actually play some other videos here too. And you see here, she is relatively very, very quiet. She, in terms of her body movement, all that. Now let's talk about the body language part of it, because I think that this is very, very important, and this is why I actually wanted to talk to you guys. So what does it mean? I did some research and found out that when you do something like this, when you rub somebody else's shoulder, of course, as I said, you show affection, you show care, you show sympathy. This is according to the body language expert. I'm quoting them directly. But there is something else you show. Okay, other than those two, there is something else. And that is dominance. That is dominance. These pictures can be easily misinterpreted, saying that Meghan Markle is showing affection only, she is showing sympathy only to Harry. But if you know the background, if you know what is happening between these two, and how Meghan behaves, how Meghan only promotes herself, you will see that this picture is talking volumes. And that is that Meghan here is reassuring Harry, and again, coming from body language expert, and I did some study, that's how I found out. When you see somebody rubbing your shoulder like this, it basically means that Meghan Markle is reassuring Harry that everything is gonna be fine. Now let's go back to what I said in the beginning of this video. I said that Harry was relieved when Meghan came over to Germany to support him. He said, literally, he said, this is coming from him, I cannot do it without her. She realized that. Meghan Markle knew, and she is very much well aware of that this baby, as I said in this in the title of the thumbnail, my baby cannot do anything on his own. So being the mother, being the dominant person in this case, she is rubbing his shoulder, reassuring, I'm here, don't worry, I'll take care of all of it, while at the same time stealing the spotlight, as I said over and over again. So she is accomplishing two things with one shot. One, she is reassuring Harry, I'm here, I'm the mommy, I'm going to be taking care of you. And number two, as doing so, she is telling the whole world, look at me, because this is the moment you do not want to miss out. And Meghan knows it, that this is what people will discuss, this is what people will talk about. She was very much well aware of that, and so she decided to take full advantage of that moment when people will be wishing Harry happy birthday, and the camera will be focused on him. Meghan did not lose that opportunity to make a name for herself, or at least this is what she tried to do. Now I am saying what I found to be very, very interesting, and what I believe to be the case. You could disagree with me. Let me know in the comment section below if you disagree with me with how I interpreted the whole thing, this moment. Let me know in the comment section below if I was right, or if you think I missed something or that I said something wrong. Tanya Fraser, thank you so much, Tanya. Melanie, Val, Marianne, thank you guys. Marsha, Karina, Mila Kunis, Mila Parker, okay, Millie, thank you so much, Millie, for your support again. Marion, thank you again, guys, for your comment. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts about this particular picture that you can see right here above me, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful